guys, it's Chelsea.
And Chris.
And we are LBC Party of Five. And today, Chris is going to take it away because Chris got a story to tell.
Don't set it up like that. I don't want to disappoint. But this is going back to 2000, long ago. That was the year. And it took place in a time where, I was just kind of figuring it out, trying to see what I really was, I was like tinkering in my journal, like maybe I'm this, maybe I'm that, I don't know. So I had this opportunity to really prove what I was. So when I was a sophomore in college, the summer before my sophomore year of college, I was really close friends with this girl who I started to develop feelings for. So in order to keep hanging out with her and her boyfriend at the time, I had to get a boyfriend. I had to get a beard. So I did.
Let's see where this is going.
So I did. And it wasn't the best match, but it was the best match for me because it was available and I get to still hang out with this girl all summer. So we did, and that was cool. But I kept this beard around so when I would go home, we could all hang out. Oh, God, admitting this is very... I feel bad.
So essentially, Chris had a boyfriend.
I had a boyfriend. I don't remember how long we were together. I don't remember.
We should show them what you look like at this time, so they can.
I wish I had pictures from that time.
You with the braids.
Did I have braids at the time? No, I think I had like my regular hair.
Or whatever. We should show.
Yeah, there was love notes. It was like a thing. He was like, oh my God, I just remember. Wait, I just remembered. I had a flashback. I try to suppress these memories. He used stationery. It was like dark blue, and it was like a wolf howling at the moon. He would use fancy gel pens to write his love notes about me. That's sad.
What's wrong with that? I used to use gel pens and write like that.
It was a dude, though.
Oh, I thought you were just saying.
Okay, so moving on. So I would get like these gel pen love notes. So sophomore year, you had to leave the dorm certain times of the year. So, and then other times you didn't. So one of the breaks, I decided just to stay and not leave the dorm. And all my other roommates, they wanted to go home. So I was like, all right, you've been questioning your sexuality for a while now. You got this boyfriend. Nobody's gonna be around. This is it. It's about to go down. I'm about to prove everybody wrong. I'm about to see what it is. Like, I'm about to do this. So in my head, I pump myself up. This is it. This is the weekend. This is it. So we clean up the dorm. We clean off like the crumbs off the futon. Like, we make it nice. Because we know this is a special weekend for me. So he drives up, and we go out to dinner. Like, it's nice. We're hanging out. But then I'm like, all right, well, if this is about to go down, I need some liquid courage. So at the time, I was in my sorority, and one of my sorority sisters was the bartender at the bar. So we go to the bar, and she's like, oh, hey, I'm like, hey, how you doing? And I'm just like trying to communicate my panic to her, via eyes, and she gets where I'm going. She goes, what do you want to drink? I said, the strongest thing you have. So all night, and normally I drink drinks. At this time, I think I was drinking Long Island iced teas. Maybe not. It doesn't matter. But I was drinking a specific mixed drink. But this night, I'm like doing shots like crazy. All kinds of shots. I don't care what it is, 151, whatever it was. I was drinking it, and for some reason I could not get drunk. I'm like stone sober, but he's having a good time, so I'm just like, crap, this is not going according to plan. So the night's winding down, and now the bar's closing. Now we have to go back to the dorm, and I'm like, man, this is not. No, like, hard pass, this is not gonna work. So I'm like, okay, well, maybe just relax. So we get back, and I think we like started making out or whatever, and you know, he gets up to go to the bathroom, and it was like at that moment, like where you could see, like, if you go left, your life's gonna be this way. If you go right, your life's gonna be that way. And I was like, all right, you're in this situation, you got this guy in the bathroom, what are you gonna do? You're sober, like, this is, like, you're not into this at all. So what did I do? I was like, what's the easiest way to get out of this situation? I pretended to go to sleep. So, I pretend, like, this is how I pretended to sleep, like, for real, like, legit, like this. So he comes back, and he's, like, trying to be, like, all nice and touchy, and, like, trying to cuddle and like kiss up on me, and I'm just like, don't move, don't breathe, like, you're asleep, you're passed out. So eventually he gives up and he goes to sleep, and as soon as like I know that he's asleep, I just like open up my eyes like, oh my god, thank God, like, that would have been so bad. So it was a restless sleep, and I woke up hella early the next morning, and I was like, hey, you gotta go. And I kicked him out of my dorm, never to speak to him again. And that was a sad story for him. And you know, I don't condone my actions, because like being on the receiving end of something like that, that's not cool at all. So like if I could go back in time and talk to myself and be like, listen, just don't even, like, that was like a waste of gas money and money for, well, not really for shots, because like, you know, he got the shots off me, but that was like a waste of gas money and time and hopes and dreams, and I probably affected his life as well. But
fast forward, didn't we see, or you thought that you saw him?
No, I definitely saw him.
Okay, and he definitely appeared to be gay. So he may have.
I mean, that's stereotyping, but he looked.
But he may have been just as believed as you were.
He might have been. I don't know, because you know, I don't know. I got that vibe.
Well, sorry, guy.
Yeah, I really apologize for that. Like, I'm sorry, but oh God, I made the best decision that night, and you know, God works in mysterious ways, and He made my liver a champion that night. So thank you, God, for that, because the amount of alcohol I consumed that night, there's no way. So that was my attempt at my first time with the dude.
You need to say it
yeah,
straight.
it's yeah, first and final attempt.
So we hope you enjoyed that video and this quick story time with Chris.
The stationery though, gel pens, those are red flags for me. I'm just.
That's what I'm saying. He may have been gay.
I don't, or like really artsy.
No, the dude that I saw was definitely gay. You know, my gaydar is on point.
Yeah, well, maybe. Remember when he showed up at my house with flowers on my birthday and I got mad? I tell you that story.
But that's in the.
I was like the worst girlfriend ever. I'm sorry. I just wasn't. I'm sorry. I was really, really bad. Don't judge me, guys. Don't judge me. Alright.
We hope you enjoyed this video.
If you'd like to hear more stories from my tumultuous past,
make sure to give a thumbs up.
Give a thumbs up. Leave a comment. Let me know what story you want to hear, because I got hundreds.
Be sure that you are subscribed and turn on those notifications. And we will see you next time. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.